Sunmi Chomet is an actor, dancer, and playwright. As an actor, she worked with many local and national theaters, such as the Guthrie Theater, New York's Lincoln Center, and Mu Performing Arts. As a playwright, Sunmi Chomet's first play, Asianasia, was voted Best New Script of 2008 by Minneapolis Star Tribune. Her most recent one-woman show, How to Be a Korean Woman, was named Best Solo Performance of 2012 by Lavender Magazine and voted in the top 10 shows of 2012 by the Star Tribune. John Olive, playwright, novelist, screenwriter, and teacher, remarks of Sunmi Chomet as a talented and successful actor who bristles with power, both physical and emotional. I will analyze her first play, Asianasia, in detail. Her first play, Asianasia, depicts the harsh reality Asian performers had faced in the West-dominated industry. They made stereotypes against them and portrayed them as the other, who was considered different from the West audience. 4 Asian American actresses who play historical Asian women gather to share their histories and heal their wounds as they speak up for themselves, gaining authority and individuality, which was silenced back then. Through the play, inner consciousness, external behaviors of Asian and Asian American performers are emphasized by myriad art forms such as music, poems, and performing arts, thereby commemorating their true potential and stirring productive discourses around their bodies and actions. Let me describe some scenes so we can get deeper into how Sunmi Chomet successfully uses diverse strategies to portray the harsh reality of Asian performers in the West Theater. In Scene 2, 4 historical Asian actresses, Anna May Wong, Isabel Rosario Cooper, Oyuki, and Sarah, who is cast as Afong Moy, the first Chinese immigrant to arrive in the United States, gather to share their painful past, which fortifies their solidarity as they gain individual and collective identity. Scene 4 describes the inhuman aspect of casting process of Asian actresses. Only stereotypical roles are given, which limit their potential to be fully realized, baffling and demoralizing their mind as they have to forcefully work out to fit into such restricted roles. This literally crushes their genuine dream to be achieved, to play their true selves in the theater industry. In Scene 3, Sarah, the protagonist of the play, who represents Sunmi Chomet, is portrayed as an alternative. She goes to agency to get auditioned by her free will and tells her own stories and her true dream. She is an active subject, a transnational and bicultural agent, who can be truly herself in the racist industry, not a confused object who suffers identity crisis. In Scene 5, as Sarah is performing diverse characters such as Kim, Madame Butterfly, and Hamlet, she shows her deepest inner consciousness, her complex hopes and struggles. By reciting poems and singing songs together with music, dance, visual arts, and audio clips employed, aesthetized moments to free her suppressed emotions are actualized, thereby able to cure her soul that was repressed from violent social constructs of racism. In Scene 8, Sunmi Chomet criticizes the superficiality of consumer-driven and materialistic culture that only views actresses as commodities. The public cannot penetrate the real plight of the actresses, their individual histories, nor comprehend what it means for Asian and Asian American performers to play a certain character in the context of their communal history, the state which the title Asiamnesia portrays. By depicting brutal reality Asian and Asian American performers face in the West Theater in Asiamnesia, we can interpret the solution Sunmi Chomet is suggesting that can pave a way both individually and collectively for Asian and Asian American actresses in the West-dominated industry. That is the importance of endeavoring continuously to develop individual and communal identity by sharing stories, discussing in depth and genuinely about current conditions and situations, which will result in stimulating ongoing active discourses that find real solutions to betterment of their existence as Asian and Asian American performers.